glasses, and he talks like a crazy man. And then there's a man named Captain Sam, who's a pirate, a sea captain with a peg leg, and an eye patch, and is sort of like drunk Sean Connery. And the fourth one is Shirley St. Ives, and she's female. She's this receptionist for an optometrist, and she talks like this, like she's Betty Davis in the 1940s, and everything she says is very sensual and kind of annoying at the same time. She's no more wire hangers.
There's so many good characters.
What's he like to work with?
That's incredible.
Come on, you speak freely. It's awful.
I've learned so much from working with him. I mean, he's just so amazing to just watch. And I mean, sometimes when we're off camera and when we're doing other things, we'll just laugh sometimes while he's working. But yeah,
I have learned so much from you. It has been
What have you learned exactly?
Just things like just kind of really go with your instincts, and if it doesn't work, you can just try again, and just keep trying things out and keep doing things differently and try and keep it entertaining.
It's interesting for me too, because I was a child actor. I started acting when I was 12, 13 years old. So I'm 43 now, so I've been doing this for a while, and I'm protective of these two, but I recognize things. I appreciate you saying that, because when you're filming on camera and you're younger, you don't really recognize that you can fail and do another take, and that you tend to sometimes be nervous and want every take to be good, so you don't really get to, mess around and screw up. And that's the beauty of film, as opposed to theater, where you screw up, everyone's watching live, but when you're filming it, you can do a ridiculous take, and if it's no good, they just won't use it.
It's funny, we were talking about confidence, and you heard it in the morning, but think about young people and confidence, difference between boys and girls. Well, you were very, something tells me you must, if you're a child performer, presumably you were very confident. Were you a very confident young...
Not really, to be honest. I was more self-conscious than anything. I was good under the pressure of adult situations and being able to do it, but it was hard for me to watch myself, because I would just sort of recognize the things that I didn't like that were going on physically, right? But...
Yeah, it's interesting. You've done quite a lot of... You've got a bit already, haven't you?
Sort of, yeah, I guess. I did 9 Lives, which was also directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. I was here and there in Supergirl, and my first big thing was actually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I had like a 2-second part in that.
How old were you then?
I'm not sure. I think that was like 2014, so I might have been 10, I think. Yeah,
I don't know. And where do you think your confidence comes from? Because we were talking about how when you're younger, as Sally was saying, it can be tougher for girls. They tend to lose their confidence.
For me, I don't know. I'm sort of a people person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I just love acting in itself, and it's sort of an art. So I think when you're behind the camera and you're doing it, in front of the camera, you're doing it. I think I sort of pretend like it's not there. And you pretend like you're in the actual situation.
And you got kids yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, twins.
How old are they?
They're 6, a boy and a girl.
So was that part of the driver? Because some actors do things partly because they want to do something their kids will enjoy. Was that
a little bit. I like to diversify and play at different demographics at different times. So I've done crazy, hardcore Harold and Kumar kind of movies that are mainly for a real specific younger 20-something audience, and then I like to remedy that by doing something similar to this. This is kind of great because it plays to all demographics. This is
Have your kids watched it?
Yeah, they have. They were on set.
What did they think?
They liked it. It was different for them. I wouldn't really recommend it probably for most 6-year-olds. It's for a little bit older, probably 10 and up. But they had been on set and they had seen all of us and known us by our actual names. And so for them to watch it, it was uniquely exciting.
The hair is a particular feature.
It's nice, isn't it?
Like how do you describe that?
You could probably do that if you had a
got enough of it,
a little longer.
A little longer, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of hair pieces, big giant wig, 3-part wig, and then a chin piece. I have fake nose, a big fake forehead piece. It took about 3 hours every morning to get into that guy.
Wow.
So I had 4:30.
Could you imagine being in makeup for 3 hours every morning?
Yeah, I do slightly more than that, it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, it takes a lot of work.
It's been lovely to see you all here this morning. Thank you so much for coming in for us. Very good luck with everything. Something tells me
I think so.
Thank you for coming in for us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hope you watch the show.
Now, a series of unfortunate events is on Netflix now.